Hey guys, welcome back to Say What Reacts. Back again with part 2 of the CIX album listen. We just got finished watching and listening to the lyric videos and listening to part 1 of the album listen, where we took a look at Bad Dream, Off My Mind, Lost, Genie in a Bottle, and 20. And out of all of them, Bad Dream was my favorite, hands down. Obsessed with Bad Dream. So far it's been my favorite song on the album. I love it so incredibly much, and I do know that they performed this on various comeback stages and stage performances, so I will be checking that out. I'm hoping I can react to it on the channel, but either way, I am 100% checking it out. So as long as they let me post a reaction to it, I will be doing that. But you know how comeback stages and stage performances and stuff tend to get blocked, so we'll see how it works. This song is so good. That Bad Dream song is so good. Sorry. Okay, so we have 4 more songs left on the album. The one thing I did say at the end of part 1 was, other than Bad Dream, I feel like the other songs had kind of a similar feel to it, in regard to just kind of like a more just kind of straight kind of poppy type sound. I want something a little different. I'm hoping we get something different. Bad Dream definitely felt different from the other 4, and I'm hoping that, or other 5 I think it was, so I'm hoping we get a little change up with one of these next ones as well. I do tend to kind of like a more kind of different or darker type sound from them, like, you know, whether it's like the darker sound like kind of Jungle, or like the sexier sound like Movie Star. Yeah, so I'm curious to see what the rest of this album's gonna take us, or gonna give us, where it's gonna take us, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, let me put Bad Dream on pause. Hold on, he's about to say it again, I think. Oh, so good. Okay, put that on pause. So we have Ice, In and Out, Confession, and I think Here For You, I believe is what it was. Okay, let's get this on the screen here, and here is the pause warning, because I will pause at times and talk about things and rewind if I want to hear a note again. And yeah, that is it. Let's pick right up where we left off and let's do this. Ice. Let's see what this sound is going to be. I was not expecting the sound. I was not expecting this. I honestly thought, because Ice is like cold and hard, I honestly like legit thought we were gonna get some sort of like hard beat, hard hitting, like hip hoppy almost type sound. That was so not what I was expecting. That is funny. Sing it, sweetie. Oh. Ooh, are those strings? Doom, doom. Are those strings in the back? I don't think they're strings, but it's such an interesting sound, right? Like, it sounds almost like, you know, little sounds that you hear from like an orchestra or something. That doom, doom, doom. I don't know how to describe it. Interesting. See, it sounded there like he said, I know it's so worth it. I know it's so worth it. Not worthy. I feel like this person is getting some of the English lyrics wrong. I really do. And I know I checked a different English, or a different lyric channel out, but I know sometimes one person will actually own multiple lyric channels, and that might just be the case in the one that I checked out, because it was exactly the same as this one. Because I'm telling you, some of these things are not the lyrics that are typed in here, at least the English ones. He said, I know it's so worth it, not worthy. I don't think he said worthy. I could be wrong. Oh, it's okay, even if you pay the price. Oh, what that sound? I love it. That sounded very, was it 70s? Just that sound, though. Ooh, the way he would edit. He did like a little vocal fry thing on Jodero, that word. Ooh, it sounded good. We're getting a lot of Young-hee, and I love it. Ooh. One thing I fear is ice. Life that will suddenly stop. Interesting. I'm telling you, the way that they're playing with the different sounds, they keep cutting things out. They keep adding these little interesting sounds and this sound that comes in. What I need, feel afraid of ice. I'm confused by that lyric. I'm trying to think of what the interpretation of that could possibly be. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, just ice is cold, so maybe they're afraid of the person, like, being cold towards them. I don't know. I don't know. Whoever's, oh, is it the two of them harmonizing? Oh, it is. I was about to say whoever's harmonizing. It's Bae and BX. Okay. Yeah, the two of them harmonizing on this together sounds so good. Interesting. These lyrics are interesting to me. Ooh. The chill that soaks into your body, I'm afraid I'll freeze everything. I get more desperate every day. Excuse me. I just literally just inhaled my own spit. These lyrics are so interesting to me. Interesting. It almost sounds like the sounds you hear in like a mystery, like sleuth like type movie when someone's like kind of tiptoeing down the hall and they're trying not to get caught, like those sounds is what it reminds me of, which is throwing me off. But I love all the random sounds in the background of this. It's I don't even know. Nope. In the end, the only thing I'm afraid of is ice. I'm so confused by that lyric. I'm really confused by that lyric, guys. I don't understand. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't quite get it. My bad. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I don't quite get it. Excuse me. And I feel like there's a lot of times, like earlier in the 20 years old song, they say when my breath runs out in my 20s. So it's almost like they know that they're going to not have much time left. They know that they're going to, like, die in their 20s, like if we're following storyline, right? And then even here, what should we do until the last minute? Like, oh, in the end, the only thing I'm afraid of is, and so it just makes me wonder, like, all of these things are almost like, it's almost like they know that the end, that they will die soon or something. Like, all of these lyrics just make it sound like they know that there's not a lot of time left, which is interesting to me. Ice, ice, ice. Life that will suddenly stop. You're the only one, what I need. See, like, I don't get the ice thing, though. What is that? Sorry, I feel like I'm really distracted by the song just because I'm trying to figure out what the hell these lyrics are about. Only hope. He just said feel afraid of ice, and now he's like, the only thing I'm afraid of is ice. And then he's saying here, the only hope, ice. So, once again, I'm so confused because why is he earlier saying like, the only thing I fear is, and I'm afraid of, and now he's saying, but the only hope is, I don't get it. Maybe it will continue. Life, life, life. Irony that will decide fate. Irony. I don't understand. If anyone understands what the song is meaning, please, please comment it down below because I just feel very confused. And I'm usually pretty good at being able to decipher lyrics and understand what's going on. And I don't know if I'm just feeling dumb right now or what, but I'm not quite getting this. I'm not quite getting this, and it's definitely distracting. Rather choose the ice? I'm so confused. Rather choose the... What is ice a metaphor for? It's probably like so fucking obvious, and I'm just being super dumb. But what is ice the metaphor for here? Still afraid of ice. Only hope is ice. Rather choose the ice. What? I don't know. My brain hurts. I'm not going to try to figure it out. I'm not going to try to figure that one out. My brain hurts too much. I really like the way the song was super chill. It was so much chill. That wasn't even on purpose, but I'll take it. The song was super chill. Pun intended this time. Yeah, it was just kind of super chill. I was so not expecting that though. I, for some reason, was expecting something hard hitting, and that did not happen. So that was very, just unexpected. Very unexpected. I'm so confused by that one though. So please let me know what that's all about. I would very much appreciate it. Okay. This is In and Out. I'm not even going to try to guess what it means because I apparently am wrong with these things. So we're just going to play it and see what the heck this is. Everyone is wet. Boys trapping that wave. Oh, I like it. Feeling trapped. Oh. So this sounds very storyline again. Can't exhale the same place that goes round and round. We can't leave this world of silence. Yeah, this kind of seems and sounds very storyline again, right? But, you know, this could also honestly just be interpreted to like life now. Like we're kind of stuck. We're in the same place because, you know, I mean, obviously it's getting better now, but, you know, same place that goes round and round, can't leave this world of silence. Everyone has a mask on. So yeah, I don't know. You could definitely maybe interpret this one, to be something, not just storyline, even though it seems like it also has elements of storyline. So I like that it could be interpreted as both so far. Okay, I really like this chorus. I really like the way the melody sounds. I like the way that, I don't know, just this sounds a little more traditional pop. The others I felt like sounded a little bit experimental with the different craziness is happening in the production with the different sounds and stuff. I mean, I liked it all, but this sounds a little bit more kind of for traditional way like a pop type song would go. So I really actually enjoy this one a lot. In and out. Okay. I want to breathe. I want to see you. I want to swim to the end of my heart. Far away without hesitation. Dive. I can feel water drops. I like this. Oh, breathe in and out. Oh, I like it. Their sounds. His voice. That's cute. Will someday be able to travel around the world freely and endlessly like the breath of a can. Exhale. Interesting. Like the breath of a can. I wonder if that's not quite translated properly, but I get what they're saying. The one good thing about them is at least they got a chance to experience some concerts with actual people at them after their debut before everything kind of got shut down, you know what I mean? So at least that makes me happy. I like the way this chorus feels. I really like the way this chorus feels. Yeah. I like this one. I really like the metaphors with the water and like the ocean and you know, just kind of like the way you feel when you have like the sun on your skin and, you know, swimming in the ocean and, you know, just feeling that, you know, that happiness, that freedom, that just, you know, those moments and stuff. I mean, I don't know, obviously you may not have that where you're from. I've born and raised in Florida, so I know that feeling. Hell, even just being in a pool, you know, kind of feeling that as well, just kind of that, you know, the niceness of just kind of just chilling. And yeah, I really like the way just, you know, just breathe in and out, because sometimes it's just very relaxing just being in those moments where like you don't have to worry about anything, you're just feeling the sun on your skin, you can just take a deep breath in, exhale out in those moments. And yeah, I just really like these kind of, it's painting a picture for me, you know what I mean? I really like that. Let's put the glasses so different from where I am. Oh, the way he said why. Oh, he sounded so sad. Oh. Even if I'm choked by the unfamiliar temperature, I want to go without warming up. I love that they're like, I don't care if it's like so different than what I've been having to deal with. I just take me there now, please. Like, I want to go. even if like I'm not, you know, because I don't know if okay, so people have experienced when they come to Florida, it's extremely humid here and very hot, and they say like when they get off the plane, it's almost like a wall of like humidity like slaps them in their face, and it's like like it's almost like hard to breathe because the air is so humid here. You almost feel like you're like suffocating in a way because it's like there's just so hot and humid here. So I think that's, to me, when it said even if I'm choked by the unfamiliar temperature, just reminded me of when people said that like when they got off the plane for the first time in Florida, they were like, oh my god, like, yeah. Same night and boring show time. See, I love that, like, it's kind of like I want to go back to doing the same old things that we used to do with that we used to take for granted, you know what I mean? I like that. The same night, same boring show time, please release me now. So yeah, I think that's kind of what they're getting at here, is just they just want to get back to normal. Just like, can we just get back to normal, please? I think we all feel that way. Oh god, his fucking vocals every time. I want to open that door someday and swim. See, this whole metaphor of the oceans and the sun and all of that, it's all just metaphors of just, you know, just getting out and going and doing something and, you know, just getting back to normal. I want to open that door someday and swim again, you know. I love this. Okay, so is that it? Yeah, okay, I thought that was it. Okay. So I actually really liked that one because I feel, remember earlier I said I worry that maybe some people may not vibe as much with these songs because they seemed so heavy storyline, talking about like sin and praying and you know, kind of trying to escape and, you know, asking, you know, for the savior for help and stuff like that, like, because it felt very storyline to me. And because it was so heavy in storyline, I was like, I worry that maybe people won't feel like they can connect with the song as much if they're paying attention to lyrics. Of course, not everyone pays attention to the lyrics, and they're just more all about like the music, which is totally fine. I like knowing what the song's about, and like I feel like I can connect to the song more if there are lyrics that I can connect to. This was lyrics I could connect to. Like I felt more connected with this one than I have with a lot of the other ones that have come on so far. And I feel like because of that, I enjoyed it more. So yeah, I think In and Out might be my second favorite. And Bad Dream is my first favorite possible. I know Bad Dream is my favorite for sure. In and Out might be my second favorite. I'm not 100% sure yet. I, you know, kind of want to kind of skim back through it. And sometimes I just need to sit with them, like listen to the album on repeat, sit with them, you know, because, you know, sometimes when you hear a song a couple of times, you get a better feel for like the song and everything that's going on in it, rather than just like your first listen through, you know. Okay, so we have Confession is up next, so let's get into that. Oh, these are cute pictures. These are cute pictures. All right, let's go. Oh, excuse me. Yoongi looks so cute. Oh no, they're not gonna make me cry, are they? I cannot. Hot tears are filling up. Take a deep breath. Even if swallowed, it seems to overfill. Oh no, please don't make me cry. Please, 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 I don't want to cry today. Oh no. Oh, his voice is lovely. okay, this might sound weird or like controversial. I know not everyone's religious. I mean, I am a Christian, but I'm not like, I don't go to church every Sunday. I'm not like crazy religious, but I am a Christian. Anyway, just obviously thinking of their storyline, the fact that it seems like they're trying to work their way through like the different layers of hell and try to make their way and fight their way to heaven so that they can like be like reborn and pure again, right? And these lyrics, engrave on me, hear the mistakes I count stained with regret, spread with transparency, wash me, erase the shadows, the dark memories. This just almost sounds to me like, I mean, it's called confession. Like, so I feel like maybe I'm not off with this. Maybe I am. But based on the lyrics I'm hearing so far and based on the title, it almost sounds to me like this is them confessing all their sins and asking to kind of be washed clean and, saved, I guess, in a way. If I don't know, but that's just kind of seems like what I'm reading, which is weird because I don't normally read something like this in a K-pop song. So that's why I'm a little confused. Like this is almost sounds like a song I would hear in church or something. Like even with just the way the they sound, like it's absolutely beautiful. And I could just be completely taking this the wrong way, but just with knowing what their storyline is, knowing what has gone on in it and what they're going for so far, seeing the title of the track, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. I could be off base. That's just what I'm getting. Sorry, words that are not beautiful, I will call you. I'm praying appear after that fog. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh. Okay, I'm still sticking with what I've thought of for this so far. It still seems pretty consistent with what I've thought of, and I could be wrong. Music is subjective, both in the way the lyrics are interpreted, the way it sounds. Some people like the way things sound, some people don't like the way things sound, and they, even though they're listening to the same exact thing, some people will interpret lyrics as one way, others will interpret it completely different, because it's all based on like what you're going through, what your life experiences are and stuff. So some people might hear what I'm saying and be like, what the fuck are you talking about, which is totally fine. But everything that I'm hearing so far, I'm still sticking with what I'm getting from it so far. His Jesus, I mean, honestly, I feel like this is not your typical, this doesn't feel like your typical ballad. It just doesn't to me. This is interesting. I want to rewind it one more time. Oh, his voice here, when he goes deeper. Wow. Oh, this part. Him and Sunghoon here. Oh wow.
Trust me, my confession. Not forget. Together. 끝없이 펼쳐진 날 마주하는 우리 영원까지 늘 함께하기를 빌어 Confession 나의 confession
It's like making me like tear up. Woo. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. That literally like made me tear up. The way that they were singing that. Holy crap. That was really good. Their voice, like they have phenomenal voices. And this, just like the last album, oh my god, the last album, guys, if you didn't hear, hold on, let me pull it up because I always forget what, I'm so bad with remembering what the hell anything is called, honestly. But it's, it was like the first song on the last album, Stairway to Heaven. I should have known that, duh. Stairway to Heaven completely like made me cry because their voices were so incredibly beautiful in the whole thing. And even just Stairway to Heaven, like, I don't know, I'm just really, I'm kind of sticking with what I felt these lyrics were about, and just, this just sounded so good. Like, wow, this sounded amazing. This was different. This was so different than like anything we've heard. This is the ballad of the track, of the album. I'm assuming this is our ballad that we're gonna get, just like in Stairway, just like in the fourth album, Stairway to Heaven was like our solid ballad. I'm assuming that's what this is, and they once again just delivered just gorgeous fucking vocals. The vocals so beautiful and words so beautiful that it literally brings tears to your eyes. Their harmonizations together are just absolutely gorgeous. They're just really good at that. My god. Ah, okay. Well, that makes me wonder what Here For You is gonna sound like. I'm so confused. I mean, Here For You almost sounds like it would be a song to the fans. It sounds like it would be a song for Fix. I could be wrong. Of course, I don't know. Oh, I love all the blue in this. This is all like really, really pretty. Look at all the blue. Yeah, this almost sounds like it might be a song for Fix, so maybe this might be a little more upbeat. Interesting. Let's continue. Let's play. Oh, this sounds cute. Is this all English? Oh my god, is this all English? When you want me to be there, just know I'm right by your side. Then, oh no, is this all English? This is so for Fix, isn't it? Oh my god, if this is for Fix and it's all in English, I can't. I cannot. I'm not trying to cry today. Stop it. Oh my god. Please remember the times you cried. They never last. And out came the light. That's the next lyric. Yeah, this is definitely, I feel, a song for Fixes. And it's so fucking cute. And it's so beautiful. And it's so just encouraging and supportive. And that's so nice. I love just this simple, like, I'm not crying. I'm not going to cry. Damn it, they keep making my eyes water. They keep making my eyes water. I refuse to cry tonight. I did not want to cry tonight. I was not going into this thinking I'm crying tonight. I refuse. It's not happening. You've already got me teary-eyed in the last one, and I'm already teary-eyed in this one. Stop it. I can't take it. Anyway, I really, really like this so far. It's so sweet. What was I gonna say? Holy crap. Hold on. Oh, the guitar. I love just the simple acoustic guitar in the background. And it actually sounds like maybe it's two acoustic guitars, not just one. It sounds like there might be two of them playing together, creating the sound that's happening.
Please remember the times you cried, never last and again. I'm here for you, and I'm here for you. When you're feeling down, I'll lift you from the ground. Don't you worry.
Oh my god! Stop it. Just stop it. Stop. Honestly, how cute would this be if you like had this song playing like at like a wedding reception or something? Wouldn't this just be so cute where he's like, two is better than one? Like, two is better than one. My love for you will never come undone. Like, how fucking cute and precious is this? And it's just so sweet. And just imagine, like, just slow dancing, like, but like like faster slow dance. Oh, this is just so cute. You can even do like a little like two-step, like with this. Oh no. This is so cute. So cute. Oh, he sounds great here. The deeper tone. Honestly, you could play this at a freaking wedding reception. Oh, this is so sweet. Wow, that seemed short. It seemed like it was only like 2.5 minutes, but it was 3.5 minutes. That seemed so short. Okay, those last two songs, I'm in love with those last two songs. They're just the sweetest things ever. Like, I cannot, with those last two songs. Okay. Confession and Here For You were absolutely perfect. I loved them. I loved In and Out as well. Bad Dream is 100% still best song on the album, like without a doubt. best song on the album. I feel like In and Out was my second favorite. I feel like Genie in a Bottle and Ice, maybe. I feel like those two were probably my least favorite. Ice I was just very confused by. And Genie in a Bottle, I'm not sure. It was fine, but it wasn't my favorite. I think that was probably my least favorite from the album. But it was fine. Like, the song was fine. I almost feel like I wished maybe one of those two, or maybe both, would have just been something a little different. Because I feel like Off My Mind, Wave, Lost, Genie in a Bottle, 20, Ice, and In and Out all had a similar feel to them. Obviously, they weren't the same. They did sound different. There's some of them sounded a little bit more 80s throwback. Some of it sounded a little more traditional, just kind of like pop type sound. So, I mean, they didn't sound like they sounded the same. They just had a similar vibe and feel to them, is what I'm trying to say. And so, because of that, I feel like having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost like 7 or so songs in a row, anything more than like maybe 3 in a row. That's why I'm thinking Off My Mind, Wave, and Lost were fine. If Genie in a Bottle and then 20 was fine, I think. But if Genie in a Bottle and then Ice would have been something different, I think it really, for me, would have made the album even better. If Genie in a Bottle and Ice were something completely different, whether it was like one was just like a more harder sounding kind of, hip hoppy type feeler vibe. One was maybe a little bit more like kind of darker and sexy type vibe. I don't know. I do feel like, although I loved everything I heard tonight, the last two were just perfect as they were. I would not change anything about the last two. Confession Here For You were perfect. In and Out, I really enjoyed In and Out as well. Bad Dream, favorite, absolute fucking favorite, absolute. But it's all the others in between where they were good, but they're not necessarily gonna grab at me. They didn't like. There were so many different elements in it that grabbed at me. There's different elements in it that grabbed at me. I really liked Off My Mind. Like, I really liked Off My Mind. I don't know. There was just two similar vibes happening on some of these, and I feel like if they would have switched it up with just one or two songs somewhere in the middle of that mix with something different for us, I feel like the album would have grabbed me a little bit more than it did. It's still a good album. I still very much enjoyed it. CIX for me, like, just, they never really miss. Like, every song we listened to tonight was really good. Like, their vocals are immaculate. I really enjoyed the production on these songs too. I liked all the different sounds they used and stuff. I just feel like there was too many things that had a similar feel to it. That's all. But it was still good nonetheless. Yeah. I think that's kind of like my take from that. It was still amazing. Confession In Here For You, so freaking good. Bad Dream, 100%. My favorite. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Bad Dream's my favorite. And I really liked Off My Mind. Let me fast forward it. Yeah, I really like Off My Mind. Off My Mind might be my number 2 song, actually. I really like that. I liked In and Out too, though. Hold on. No, Off My Mind's my number 2. Sorry. Okay, so Bad Dream is my number 1 song from the album. Off My Mind is my number 2 song on the album. I really liked that one. I enjoyed Confession In Here For You. Here For You might be my number 3. Here For You might be my number 3. And then maybe after that is In and Out. Let me hear Lost again. Oh, I really like this one too. This one's the one that sounded super retro 80s. Like, yeah, that's right. Okay. See, like, they were all really good songs. Like, and that's why I'm like, oh, wait, but I like this one too. They were all really good songs. It's just there were all really good songs that had a similar feel back to back to back to back. With that fun, like poppy kind of type of feel to it. Okay, so I'm going to go with number 1, Bad Dream, number 2, Off My Mind, and maybe number 3, maybe Here For You. Then maybe like In and Out or Lost would come next. I did like 20s as well, though. Confession I love, but I can't put it on like Confession's like in its own little. It's in its own little thing, just like Stairway to Heaven on the Last. That's in its own compartment. It's just. It's like a track. Like you can't just separate it because you can't compare it with the rest of them. It's its own thing. You know what I'm saying? It's on a different level of craziness. Like it's its own thing. It's so good. But yeah, I'm not even putting that in the ranking because it's like it's its own thing. It's so on a different level of like what the rest of them were. That would be comparable to like the Stairway to Heaven. I would put that in the same category, Stairway to Heaven. Anyway, Bad Dream, number 1 by far. I do wish we had a couple others that had that similar type of vibe. But yeah, I think that's it. Great album still. I'm hoping next time we'll get something just a bit more variety of sound as far as, you know, kind of like almost like different genre type of like variety of sound. Like I said, one harder hitting hip hop, a sexy track, a kind of throwback track, a ballad track. Like I hope we get kind of a bit more of a variety going on within the album. But this was an amazing album, guys. This was so good. God, they sounded immaculate. Once again, they made me teary-eyed simply with just their vocals, and they're just really good at their harmonies and their blending together. Oh God, it just sounds so good. And they always get me teary-eyed with that. Like, yeah, really, really good. All right, guys, please like, comment, subscribe if you have not done so yet. Let me know what your top 3 on the album are. I'm really, really curious to hear your thoughts on the album as a whole. If you kind of understand where I'm coming from, you could be like, nah, fuck you. I don't know. Be nice in the comments, though, either way. They were all really great songs. So I'm curious to see how you felt about the album as a whole, what your favorite tracks were, and maybe like what you are like hoping to hear next or something. Yeah, let me know. I would absolutely love to hear that. And I think that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one.